We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. And that's going to be incomplete. Looking on his back to start this one. So back to the huddle now for 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Only quick, right?
That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line. Block knocked down a step or two shy of it.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
With Achane here out of the gun. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Second down carry for Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Stroud gonna go for it. Kittle makes the catch. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Completes it quick. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Offense up to the line fast.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Flash.
First down, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, uno more.
Stroud now on 3rd. That finds Pittman complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
13 yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Go. Look.
From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Here we go. Hey, uno.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. He's at midfield. And the Broncos force the turnover on the first series of this game.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On the ground again with Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down to the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Mixon has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is gonna come out. And some issues to clean up in the return game as he's out deep on his own side, looking to be around the 14-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? 19. Good day.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the fray. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
All right. Down.
The throw right side finds Pittman. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Whoa. Here we go. Let's go. Tony. Robin. Why Tony?
Throwing again, it's Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Prescott a quick throw, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Achane again on 2nd. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Stroud looking to throw. 3rd and 2. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. Get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
That's not a call on the play sheet when you're expecting to get in space and win a foot race. You make that call to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one's a victory for the offense.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Yeah! Here we go!
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
18. What's that? 19 seconds.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
18. What's that?
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Why, Tony? Uno more.
Third down from the gun. Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
18. What's that? 11. 19 seconds.
Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. After the penalty, offense staying out to try 4th down.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Two jet.
They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. Throw caught by his running back. Free inside the 30. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, south, south, south. Come on.
Stride to throw on first down. That one connects. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout.
It's a gain of 8.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 3-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
From the gun, Stroud. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 2.
Oh, ready? 118. What's up? South, south, south. Hey, uno. Buggy.
The flag comes out. So this is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for third down.
Here we go. Whoa.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, well, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Tank Bigsby here with the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
He's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Yeah, I know you can read your phone right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two. He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
On third down, Chiefs going with a nickel. Dak now from the gun. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Mixon gets it again on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag though down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And there's the stop. He's got 9 yards on 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Keeping it with Mixon. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Again, they give to Mixon. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sanders all set to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. He stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Hop, step, go.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He splits down inside the 35-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they take him down right along the 30. Offensive line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, uno. Hey, south. Robin. Hey.
Shotgun now, 1st round. On the move, headed right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I love the mobility here. It starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Going on third down, Stroud. Going deep here for the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Here we go. 18. What's that? 11.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First and 10 now from the 30. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. Because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. Finds him on the slant. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Running for it, Mixon. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs.
It's a turnover.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Gets everything he has under this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
18. What's that? 2 jet. Ready?
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Robbie.
3rd down run from A-Chain. Free inside the 30. Makes a cut to the right side. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Now a give to Mixon. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Broncos holding a 4-point lead. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now the give to Mixon. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. That comes at the 32-yard line.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Here's Mixon. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the 1st down, and that should just about button up this victory. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. They're set up at the 35 now. Mixon on the toss. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Going right side. Mixon with it. And that one doesn't get him much. Even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs like that Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.